Alright, Shalom. Kahalayim La, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, Hashem Wakakwadash. Double honors, much peace, love, and salutation to all the brothers doing his work and truth and sincerity. Shalom, just the brother Batak, back again through the spirit. And power Yahweh Bashim Yahshua with another lesson. Okay, what you have before you is a book written by Arthur Kosley, I believe that's his name. But as you can see, the name of the book is The 13th Tribe, the Khazar Empire and its heritage, which we know who the spirit, the brothers that's on, know exactly what that's talking about, the Edomites. I got this from the elders of Great Millstone. They said in one of the live lessons that they did last month, I believe on October 9th, they mentioned some details about this book, The 13th Tribe. And, I was interested in learning, seeing exactly what more could be said and what all things was in this book that was written by a man, which was ultimately, they said he was a Jew, and he exposed some, information on the state, the base nature of the Edomites. Now some of these things are, very graphic, but I encourage brothers to, through the spirit, check it out. When you get to this page right here, page 10, this page right here to the right, it gives a lot of information about the characteristics and the morals of these base people, but I want to get real quick. I'm gonna read something out of here that explains. Okay, it says right here, the last paragraph, it says, the next morning one of the Turks met us. He was ugly in build, dirty in appearance, contemptible in manners, base in nature, and were moving through heavy rain. So this right here describes the baseness of the Edomites, man. Describes their baseness. This is a good read, man. I can encourage brothers to, all you gotta do is go to Google and type in The 13th Tribe and go to the PDF, and it'll pull you right here, and you could just read and learn, see all the things that I read last night. I read it. Look at that shit. You seen that, man? It just crashed. Esau don't want this information to come out. My app just crashed out of nowhere. Ain't nothing but the damn devil, man. But if you look at this, read this, it's a very interesting read, man. It goes into details of the base nature of Esau Edom, man. That he has no morals, that he's just a wild beast, man. But it's a very good read. So let's get that word. It shows how base Esau is and who he really is, man. When I read that, I was like, man, these people are fucking, man, these devils came a long way, man. When you read that, man, you be like, damn, bro, the Lord really fucked us up. Put these base ass people over us, man. Cause they was low, man. They was low. These Edomites was low. The Lord really made them low, man, of base nature. It says base. Okay, it's bottom of anything considered as its. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Okay, low, of little height. Lowly mean he was a very low man. Low in stature or position, which is both low of social base man. The bottom or lowest part. Esau was a low man. He's a base man. Debased, not genuine. It says not adhering to ethical or moral principles. And that's Esau. Look at America. Look how he runs America. He runs it the same way, with no principles, no moral, no moral principles, or which morals go to the laws, which the ultimate laws are the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. It says base and unpatriotic moves, a base degrading way of life. Right, that's why the Lord is going to destroy us. Destroy Salaki, not destroy us. Destroy a lot of Jakes, man. It says having or showing an ignoble lack of honor or morality, that liberal obedience without which your army would be a base rebel. So Esau has a lack of honor and morality. It says debased, not genuine. So this word base is a very heavy word. But ultimately it means having or showing an ignoble lack of honor or morality. Which morality goes, let's go to the word morality. Because America has no laws. You could do whatever you want to do here. Moral quantities, virtuous conduct or thought. Moral instruction. Morals, moral character. Manners, manner character. No, people don't have manners. Meaning doctrine or system of ethnical duties. Which that is talking about the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible. Right there, man. Meaning goodness. Characteristic of being moral, virtuousness. Morality concerned with the distinction between good and evil, or right or wrong, right or evil or right and wrong, right or good conduct. Motivation based on ideas of right and wrong. Boom, man. There you go. And America is run by Esau, and he lets Jakes do whatever they want to do, man. Do as thou will. That's the spirit of America. Sodomy is allowed. Homosexuality is allowed, which is sodomy, is allowed. Everything under the sun you can do here in America. And this right here shows that this place is being run by the devil, man, because he gives no fucks, man. Habakkuk 1:4, it says, therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. But when Esau does, execute judgment, he don't execute judgment for the laws, statutes, commandments. He execute judgment for his bullshit ass laws, which are grievous. Ecclesiastes 2:17, it says, therefore I hated life, because the work that is wrought under the sun is grievous unto me, for all is vanity and vexation of spirit. And that's America for you. Everything here is vanity, man, and vexation of spirit. Let's see. It's a scripture that says his ways are grievous. This is Psalms chapter 10, verse 4. It says, the wicked, through his pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. God is not in the Most High. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Right. So the ways of this devil are always grievous, man. Everything is grievous that this Edomite has control of, man. Everything is grievous to us, man. Um, I want to go back and read a little something because I forgot to mention something. Um, um, I'm trying to find something. I read something yesterday, but I can't remember where it's at. Some of this I can't read because it's a little explicit, but I encourage brothers to read this, man, because it shows you, it opens your eyes to how base Esau was, man, and how they just had this, they don't have the moral principles, man. I'm gonna read the first paragraph where it says, "They are nomads and have houses of felt. They stay for a while in one place and then they move on." What that lines up with the scriptures? Thou shalt be a vagabond and a fugitive in the earth. It says, one can see their tents dispersed here and there all over the place according to the nomadic custom. Although they lead a hard life, they behave like donkeys that have lost their way. They have no religion which would link them to God, nor are they guided by reason. They do not worship anything. Instead, they call their head and lords when one of them consults in chief. So that gives a little, there it is. It says the sexual mores of the Guz and other tribes were a remarkable mixture of liberalism and savagery. Oh, that's what I was going to go into. That word savagery. Because, Esau he's not being the savage that he's known to be. Fierce, ferocious, wild, undomestic, untamed. Because he is a beast. Wild, savage, wild, untamed, strange, pagan. Oh, there go pagan. He's pagan. His devil's pagan. Look at it. Look at the pagan holidays of America. Literally of the woods. Reckless, ungovernable, and dominated. Wild person. It says able or disposed to inflict pain or suffering. Wild and menacing. Without civilizing influences, fighting crusade and uncivilized, especially if the weapons are effective. So this devil is a savage, and part of the reason why he's not acting like the savage he's is known to be in the past is because he's in a position of power. He's not being a wild beast that he's known to be. He shows his horns, but he don't really show them as he would if he was in poverty, man. If he was in the state that he was in, the savage, brute-like, beast-like state. He was really base. When the Lord put this devil back where he at, he gonna resort back to his savagery, man. That's why ultimately through the Spirit, he's gonna be done away with. Because Esau is known to be a fucking savage, man. But he claims us to be savages. He's the one that's a savage. He's the one that's a wild beast. Verse 6, it says, he had said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurker places of the city, and the secret places that he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. And he's in the power seat, but he's still preying upon Jacob, man. He preys upon us. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth them into his net. And this is the spirit of a damn demon, man, which is an Edomite. He's in power. He's in the power seat. He has everything, but he still preys upon Jake, man. Why? Because he has that continuous hatred, man. Let me get that real quick. The book of Amos. Amos 1 and 11, I believe. It says, thus said Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I would not turn away the punishment thereof. Because he did pursue his brother with a sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually. That means forever. It says, and he kept his wrath forever. Period. There you go. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the places of Bozrah. Right. So the Lord is going to destroy this damn devil, man. And for everything that he's done, he's going to be destroyed. And the Lord is going to return this Edomite back to his base ass nature in his base state, in the near future, man. So I just wanted to do a little quick lesson concerning this book. This writer, author, he also has a book called Scum of the Earth. I might, get the PDF for that and read through it a little bit. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I'm gonna keep reading so I can get more information. But this is the point. This is the point that the elders brought out in the lesson. Talking about their savagery. But through the Spirit, Lord willing, I find something else to do a lesson about this book, or I read the other book, Scum of the Earth. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shemel Kakodash, double honors. Much peace, love, and salutation to the brothers doing this work and truth to sincerity. The name of the book is called The 13th Tribe. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.